Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Salesforce AI Champions. Today I'll be going to talk about how to use aggregate functions in transform element of Salesforce Flow. So before we get started, please like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. So in the last session I have talked about how to use the transform element in the Salesforce Flow, and we can use this transform element in screen flows, record trigger flows, auto launch flows. So these are the flows types we can use the transform element. So in the transform element the key concept is like we can just map data mappings, we can do like aggregate functions we can use, and we can just use formulas as well in the transform element. So if you have not watched that tutorial video, I'll be just adding that tutorial link in this YouTube video description. So for today's use case, my use case will be like how to use the aggregate function. Like in the transform element we can use two aggregate function as of now, like count and sum. These are only two aggregate functions we can use in the transform element. So I'll be creating one use case for that same. So the scenario use case will be like in the account. So I am in an account record. I have already created a field like total closed on ops amount. Let me show this field in from the object manager as well, and we can find that field from the field and relationship. I need to search for total closed on amount. So this is the field that I created, that is a data type of currency. So this field will contain all the related opportunities for this account whose opportunity means those opportunity records are getting updated and updated to this stage like closed on. And the amount field, there is an amount field in the opportunity record, and if I just open that one of the opportunity record, like this is the opportunity record and this is the amount field. So this amount, accumulation of amounts will be summed up into that field of the account. So I'll be just updating this account field, this closed on ops, whenever opportunities related for this account is getting updated and getting updated to the stage closed on. And then I'll be just taking all the amount for the for those opportunity records which are getting closed on, and use that aggregate function. Like I'll be using the aggregate function sum to add all the summations of the amount of those opportunity records, right? So let me just create a new flow. For that I'll be just click on the new flow button, and I just need to select the flow type as triggered, and from the triggered we can see this record triggered flow. So the scenario will be whenever opportunity is getting updated, so it will be on created or updated. So and the conditions requirements will be, there should be a condition like whenever the stage is equals to closed on. So that is only the time, and I will be just selecting this option. So only when the record is updated to meet the condition requirements, this needs to be selected. So whenever a opportunity is getting updated and getting updated to the stage closed on, then only those opportunity records will be taken into consideration, right? So let me add now we have structured our triggering point. Now I need to get all those opportunity records which are getting means all those opportunity records that sum needs to be added for the transform element, right? I'll be just selecting a get records element from the add element action button. So I'll be just providing the opportunity name get this get records element level, get all ops, get all closed on ops records, and I'll be selecting the Salesforce object, and in here I need to select this object opportunity. And whenever this stage is closed on, so this is the basic requirement. And whenever we need to find all those related opportunities for those account, right? And account ID, of the opportunity. So this is the standard field of the account of the opportunity object, this account id. So this account id needs to be matched with the triggering opportunity records. So we can find this from the global variables. We can find this triggering opportunity, means for which opportunity record this flow got triggered. So we can find this triggering opportunity dot account id, right? So in this way we can just find out all those respective opportunities, and we just need to select this all records, how many records to store. So this will be then this will become a collection variable, right? And from the resource manager or from the toolbox we can see that this record is getting treated as collection variable, not a single variable, right? If I just select on only the first record, it will be showing like single variable, but we need to select all those records. This could be many opportunities, that's why we need to select this collection var, and we are good to go for the get records. Now we need to just add the transform element, and let me add the transform element name like transform for ops, or the transform for aggregate. Let me just provide this name only. And from the source data I can just find the source like get all closed ops needs to be in the source data, and the target data what we need to select, we need to update one of the field of the account record, right? So this field like total closed on ops amount, which is of data type currency, this field we need to update. So that's why we need to select from in the target data. I just need to select the data type as record, and from the object I need to select the object account, and I just click on create. So now if we want to just map individual fields, what we can do, like we can just click on this account id field, and we can just map with this field directly, right? If I just select on this, and I can just map with this respective account id fields, right? But in this case, like for this flow, earlier flow that I created, we can just map respective fields, but in our case there are some differences is there, because we need to, okay, let me just, yeah, so we need to sum up all those opportunities amount value, not the individual mapping we need, right? That is why I need to select this. I can just, for the simple visibility, I can just click on the accord collapsible icon, and I just need to select this level target icon, not the this level socket, not the field level socket I need to select. So these are the like field level socket, but I need to select this collection level socket, means the where the level get records level is showing. I just need to select this one, and on clicking on the socket I need to just map with the respective field of the account. So this is the account respective field of the account, like total closed on up. On clicking on this field I will be redirected to the screen like add transformation, in which we can just use our respective aggregate type. We can just calculate the transformed value from the selected field on each item in the source collection. And in the aggregate type we can choose two types of aggregation that I was telling, means we can just use count and sum. For since our case I need to just sum up all the amount values of the opportunities, so I'll be selecting the sum. And the field to transform, I need to select that opportunity field for which we need to calculate the sum. I need to calculate sum of the amount of those opportunity records. That's why I just need to select this amount field of the opportunity, and this will be automatically mapped to the target field like account dot closed on ops. So this is how we can just simply add the transform in the Salesforce flow. So now our transformation is done. Now we need to do the updation of the account records, right? Using the update records element. That is why I can just select this add element. I can just search for the update records. So update the account record, and I'll be selecting the specify conditions to identify records, and I can just select this account, and in here I need to select the ID needs to be matched with the triggering opportunities account ID. And what we need to update, we need to update that currency field that I created, that currency custom field, total closed on ops. And in the value we need to select this transform element. So this is the transform element that we configured, and on clicking on this transform I just need to select the respective field of the account, like total closed on ops amount. That is how we can just map the set field values for the account records in the update records element. And I can just save the flow now, and I'll be providing the flow name, right, like aggregate in the transform element. So I'll be just click on this save, and let me just debug it quickly. And I'll be just clicking on this update skip for the conditional requirements, so that I can there should be no updating of the stage for the testing purpose. That is why I'm just clicking on this skip start condition requirements. So on clicking on this run, I can just see the debug results, and I can see the flow executed and successfully, and it's completed. Let me just check the transform, and there is no values as of now. But if we just run in real time, let me just see, since I have not updated the opportunity stage. So I have activated this flow, and let me just check. So currently this opportunity is in qualification stage, and if I just open the account record, there is no values for the total closed on ops amount. And if I just update this opportunity stage to closed on, and this is the linked account showing. If I just update, and the amount for this opportunity is what, this one, 1,10,000. And if I just make it to closed on, its stage got updated successfully. And if I just refresh this account record page, and we can see that the amount field got updated, this currency field got updated for the account, right? So this is how we can just simply use this transform element in the Salesforce flow. So that's all for this today's demo. I'll be adding more tutorials and more demos and features for the Salesforce and Omni Studio topics. So please stay tuned. Please like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.